Glad you're here today. We're excited to get back going in year 2 of our journey. It's obviously something that is very much anticipated by our fans and everyone involved in this program. And to see the kids come back yesterday, and I think that they're in a good mental frame to get camp going. Real pleased with the job that Paul Jackson and his staff did this summer, and getting our kids to be more physically fit for this conference. They look good. Everyone, I think, has improved in their strength areas and some in speed. We've added some weight to some, taken some off, and I certainly think Paul does a phenomenal job with his staff. I'm glad that our staff is returning intact with the exception of one loss, and we wish Wesley the best, of course, and replaced him with a great coach, great man, in Jason Jones, who is a great recruiter and also a really good coach. In year 2 of this journey, we're certainly think that we are headed in the right direction and probably ahead of schedule a little bit. But as all of you know, and it's been well documented, that I do believe that you have to temper your expectations as far as, is it a reasonable expectation in year 2, given that we are still a very young football team and still have some depth issues at different places. We were fortunate last year to overcome some of those depth issues, and we're blessed not to have many injuries. That wasn't the same story in spring. And I still, the thing that keeps me the most concerned is how will those kids return from the surgeries, the Isaac Gross, the C.J. Johnsons, the Bo Wallaces, the Charles Sawyers, the Patrick Junies of the world, that are guys that we are very much counting on. So that still remains to be seen. So some young kids are going to have to play. They look the part, but how well they'll adjust to the learning curve and the speed and the grind of the SEC remains to be seen. Time will tell. But again, the opportunity to continue this journey is something that we can't wait to get to. We get to open college football on a national stage, and I know our kids will be excited about that. We've made great strides academically. Our incoming freshmen carried a 3.2 GPA this summer in June and July terms. Real pleased with that. Our team GPA was 2.7, which is way up from a 2.1 over the last term. And we're going to have 11 kids play their final year that have a degree in hand, which is the way I really like it, because it's that time that you can really become a pro and really work on your craft, because you'll have more time, and hopefully they'll provide great leadership to our football team with the extra time that they have. We're excited about the facility upgrades. Our locker room is still not totally complete with all the bells and whistles that it will be, but it really has taken on a new look. I'm sure you saw some of the pictures that we sent out last night of everything, and our kids are really, really excited about that. I think it just keeps us on par with this conference in making upgrades, and certainly once we get the new team room, new recruiting center, and new dining and nutrition center, and new weight room added to it, and our lounge gets completed over by the locker room, I do believe we will be right up with the top guys in this conference in the facility upgrades we're making. So I'm real appreciative and thankful to our administration for the vision that they have with that. Didn't have to go beg or ask for it. It's something that Ross totally gets, and been real pleased with his support in that, and I think it's going to pay dividends for us down the road. So a lot of things going on, but the most important thing is that we get to start preparing for season 2 here at Ole Miss, and how excited we are, and love to take some of your questions now.